So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46.
Bronco 80.
Hyatt goes in motion left.
He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Well, you look at this Patriots defense.
This crew against the pass, issues at times, ranked number 24, Charles, in the NFL.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
That's complete to Pearsall.
And they'll wind up getting this to the 37, gain of 9. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So, as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
He's a talented runner, and that means he's always looking for bigger and bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the 1st down marker, and this early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
Here we go. Viking 18. Warriors 17. Ready, right?
Working out of the gun, Daniels.
Touchdown 49ers.
Zay Flowers.
His 5th touchdown now on the year.
And the Niners put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line.
Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's May. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
And right away, he lost the football. And this will get out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage. So fortunately, they're able to hold on to the possession.
The fumble on 1st down now. Here's 2nd down. Looking to throw. May.
The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They go play action now. May. Now he'll tuck this and run.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
The Patriots at 7-5 now in the year. They come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
You look at this Niner defense.
They've certainly had their struggles against the run. The 30th ranked unit out of 32 teams in the NFL.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th.
They'll try and throw for it with May. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on fourth. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Edwards now on 1st and 10. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I think we call that season's greetings right there. He came up, pow! Knocked him for a loss.
They'll throw with May. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. He's into space, pass for 25. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 22-yard line.
Patriots, first down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. To the air, May. Dumps it off to Edwards. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it'll be 2nd down.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
2nd down and 4. Play action, May. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
First down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Edwards is into the end zone. Touchdown, New England.
Boy, 2 long, sustained drives by each team to start things out. It's kind of similar to how the pitch clock has shortened baseball games. That means we'll be out of here quickly if we get a few more drives like that. We're in the second quarter now, and we've only had 1 drive apiece, each of which have ended with touchdowns.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he goes out of bounds after a solid return to the 45.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Hyatt goes in motion left. To the air goes Daniels. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now a 2nd and 10.
19 Lions. Let's go now. Hawk 70. Hawk.
Now Daniels. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes.
rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Now Daniels going to keep it. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. They get a big amount back, 18 yards, but they'll still look at a 4th down now.
Thanks to his effort, they now have a big choice to make here. He just ran them into field goal range with that one, so here come the choices. Do they kick it here, or do they trust him to make another big play and possibly get a 1st down?
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Daniels going to throw for it. He'll try to do it himself. And he gives himself up, but not before he gets the conversion. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. So after the conversion on 4th, here's 1st and 10 just outside of the red zone. Off the play fake, Daniels. Open man is Musgrave, the tight end. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Here's Daniels. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes the score 14-7.
Patriots 7.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
35-yard line.
The Pats at the line ready to go. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. That's now a 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do you do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
2nd and 10.
60 by Mustang 19.
To throw is Daniels. A short throw to Musgrave. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7. So the kick from here on a field goal would have been right at 53 yards, but instead, offense out there. They're going for it.
19 Lions. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That is caught. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. That little arc on it, he's got to find a way to get his head around and make a play on the football.
Daniels looking to throw. To the right side, into the hands of Flowers. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
San Francisco.
Zay Flowers with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the 49ers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Patriots 7.
The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 35-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
To throw, it's May. It's Edwards again. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. He's fresh off that 3-touchdown performance last week that got him AFC Offensive Player of the Week, so you know that he was already on their radar. Now he's maybe even a bigger plane on their radar.
Bigger plane. I mean, he is the big dot on that screen that they're looking at and saying, how in the heck do we stop him? They're going to try a bunch of different things, different people covering him. But right now, he's locked in and is in sync with his quarterback.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Now a 2nd and 2. Here's May. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Throwing here is May. Oh, that is incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Okay, ready?
Here's 2nd and 10.
18, pioneer. 70.
Back to throw. Daniels. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard
19 tight,
line.
19 tight. Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Warriors, 70.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Now Daniels going to keep it. That's caught. It's Flowers. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown.
San Francisco.
Zay Flowers in the final seconds of the first half. And the 49ers will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. They'll throw now on the final play. Open man right side is Rice. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the third quarter is underway. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got his man. That's the rookie from Florida State. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Hey, now, here. Here goes son. Diddy, what's up? Crazy.
Looking to throw. May. Now he's going to step up and run. To the right side and caught by Dell. Down the sideline he goes. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Tank Dell, 49 yards. And the Patriots come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager.
And this is going to be intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. He's had it again, Charles. He had the pick six last week. Not a pick six here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
2nd and 5. Setting up the screen here to Edwards. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. It'll be a loss of 6 yards on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. They'll drop to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Out of the gun, they give to Edwards. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. Here's a first and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the gun, it's May. That's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. From 13 yards out. And the Patriots are back within a score. The extra point splits the uprights. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive first and 10. Finding space at the 40. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. The catch and run good for 24 yards.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Throwing now is Daniels. The short throw to Musgrave. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it'll be second down.
79 Broncos. Come on. 19 Tiger.
Working out of the gun, Daniels. Now he'll tuck this and run. Boy, a dangerous throw there. Fortunate for him, it'll wind up incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. They run it with James. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
It's a gain of 6. And the 49er first down.
Mustang 19. Go.
To the air goes Daniels. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
49er first down.
Drop 50.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Pat the 60. Cut 19. Ready?
Now Daniels. Now he's going to step up and run. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
49er first down.
60 Maverick.
A gain of 16 yards.
Let's go.
First down, San Francisco.
Ready?
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Now Daniels going to keep it. Pass caught by Pearsall. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that's going to bring up second down. Here's James. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Fourth quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime.
We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to make it a two-score game. And his kick is good.
So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly.
So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that'll bring up second down.
And 7 at the 38-yard line.
It's crazy, crazy, crazy.
They'll throw with May.
That'll be caught by Rice.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
The offense on third down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
From the shotgun, May with it. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line.
With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Looked like both sides were anticipating a quick throw there, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny.